For a very good reason. I was saved by God to make America great again. I believe that.
Decade shit. He's the man of the decade. We can't say man of the hour, man of the decade, because this dude here been doing it since his first term. When he left out, came back. Man, that boy throwing some uppercuts up in there, man. Throwing some uppercuts coming in there with some nice speeches. They hate to hear him talk. They hate to even see him even come.
Monumental.
Yes, sir. Man of the decade. With the golden plan and the golden card.
Yeah. Speaking of that, yep, golden card is one of the things that he spoke about not too long ago. He introduced that in that speech he did. What was it? The congressional something. Let's find that video.
He been doing his thing, man. He been doing
Joint session of Congress, yeah. Joint session of Congress. Go ahead, Bill.
Man, that was man. Once I started watching that, that's like it's like, man, he makes watching Congress and watching politics actually entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I've always kind of deal with and dab with laws until the last 3 years until I really dug into it deeply. But even before then, it's like, man, he make you want to tune in and see what's going on, even if you hate it.
Yeah, that definitely was interesting. Hour and 35 minutes, 39 minutes of him talking. Anybody that hadn't checked this video yet, you guys y'all need to check it. Definitely worth the watch. It's on C-SPAN. President Trump full speech to joint session of Congress, and we have some timestamps that we want to go over tonight right here.
Finding that members continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum, the chair now directs the sergeant at arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber.
Who's this guy here? Seen him before. Can't remember his name.
Al Green.
Al Green, man.
Al Green.
Not the singer.
Yeah.
I swear when I heard it before I watched it, that's the first person I thought of. Yeah, Al Green doing.
Hit it with the 9 goodbye. More Democratic community. You hit it with it twice.
Members are directed to
I mean, none of the other Democrats had his back either. I mean, nobody stood up with him. Nobody. I mean, you know, it kind of made what he did purposeless because none of the rest of the party, none of his, you know, nobody backed him. It seemed like they all just sat there
at all.
You know what I'm saying? If more of them would have stood and took a stand or like him, you know, it'd have been harder for them to get all of them out versus just escort him. So they lost that. I mean, if you want to make a statement, how you gonna do that and just let one man stand by himself? Where's the teamwork, Democrats?
Because they knew he was messing up. My question is, why would you even go to something like that in the first place, knowing what it's going to be about, and then try to be disruptive?
Well, he had definitely already had that plan. You know what I'm saying? That was already in his plans to do that. I'm just saying they should have had a better approach, or he should have had made sure. I don't know. He lost that though. I mean, it seemed like it had no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, didn't make them look too good.
They all lost, man. The whole entire. If you sit and watch the whole entire thing and pay attention to what they doing,
he been hitting with uppercuts all night.
You know what I'm saying? Even with their own non-reactions, you know what I'm saying? It's a loss. Even when you didn't react, when you should have reacted.
Yeah, like I guess they try to make it sound like they was going out with class or something, but
yeah, they went out with class, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that made them look bad.
With a straight F. You know what I'm saying? They getting their applications for the short bus right now.
Yep, I agree.
In fact, it has been stated by many that the first month of our presidency, it's our presidency, is the most successful in the history of our nation. By many.
He just paused and looked over there. Democrats like, now what? Now what? Man, he was making a joke of them all night long.
Yep. And he gave them a chance to chime in, come on and unite. And they sat there looking nice and mad the entire night. I even saw a few people walking up out of there. Some of them had races on the back of their shirts, black shirts with the word races written in white.
Some of them had
wasn't a good look for them at all.
Some of them had President Musk on there too, the black shirt with the white words.
Yeah,
man, they just didn't look good at all, man. That's what you call a presidential stand up. He did a comical stand up in a presidential way, but speaking politics, speaking facts.
Yep.
Who would want to do that? This is my 5th such speech to Congress. And once again, I look at the Democrats in front of me and I realize there is absolutely nothing I can say to make them happy or to make them stand or smile or applaud. Nothing I can do. I could find a cure to the most devastating disease, a disease that would wipe out entire nations, or announce the answers to the greatest economy in history, or the stoppage of crime to the lowest levels ever recorded. And these people sitting right here will not clap, will not stand, and certainly will not cheer for these astronomical achievements. They won't do it, no matter what. Five times I've been up here. It's very sad, and it just shouldn't be this way.
And this woman here, she got a sign up saying "Save Medicaid."
Oh my God!
They didn't say anything about taking any Medicaid.
Also,
yeah,
go ahead, kid.
Unless I missed.
I understand look, they didn't even hold their signs up like high and you know what I'm saying, confident. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even look. I don't know, man. They just didn't come in there with no type of muscle or nothing at all. Like I ain't Democrat, I ain't Republican, I ain't on no side, but they ain't had no type of force, type of. They just look weak, man. They just look like they're just just holding the sign up with no confidence.
Weak and divided.
And on top of that, on top of the Medicaid signs, I saw 2 must steal signs.
I saw the must steal signs.
The richest man on the planet who has paid. I can't remember what year it was because Officer Tatum said it in one of his broadcasts. But Elon Musk paid $11 billion in taxes one year.
Billions in taxes. Yep.
$11 billion.
That's insane.
Come on, man. You just got to make some kind of sense. At this point, you can just obviously see. I don't even know why people still follow them. It just don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that they're doing just don't even make any sense anymore. Even when you still try to hear them out, it's just cringing. That's right, man. Come on. Yep. Nobody standing, nobody applauding.
So Democrats sitting before me, for just this one night, why not join us in celebrating so many incredible wins for America? For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
Well, let's call a truce. Look at her.
So when the Democratic Party won, though, did the Republicans, you know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't watch it, but did the Republicans, you know what I'm saying, join in and like try to work together? You know what I'm saying? Like just like, yeah, we lost, you know, but we still gonna join in and try to make this the best, you know, go round for the next 4 years.
Technically, they did. They didn't just come out blatantly and just be like, "Yeah, we're following along." No, but during those congressional hearings, they was applauding. They was doing their job. What they took an oath to do.
Yeah, see, that's another reason why. That's another thing that that's another thing. You know, poor sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? If the Republicans, you know what I'm saying, stood up and did their applause and, you know, was being respectful at the thing, then Democrats should have came with the same type of energy, you know what I'm saying, knowing what happened 4 years ago at this, you know, same event. Like, you know, and like, you know what I'm saying, like you were saying, like, we look divided. Like, this ain't no time. It don't matter who wins. This ain't no time to be divided now. This man is the president, and we being divided ain't gonna help us win as a nation. So we need to try to come together. You know what I'm saying? Voice your opinion, speak what you feel, fight for what you fight for. But at the end of the day, we need to, you know, we're gonna be stronger together, regardless. So,
but he's racist and dividing the country, though.
Yeah.
He's the one dividing the country, according to them.
I can't speak on that just yet, but I mean, I hear him talking about doing great things, so that's what I'm trusting and believing that he's gonna do. Until ain't about to sit here and call the man no racist and saying he gonna divide. But I do think, I mean, I guess they saying him dividing this when he throws shots at the Democratic Party every chance he get. I mean, that's a little bit of, you know, dividing, but, you know, I mean, that is what it is. At the end of the day, he's the president now.
Yeah, and I think he's just trying to he's basically using reverse psychology to get them to chime in and come on back home.
Great detail, what we are calling the gold card, which goes on sale very, very soon. For $5 million, we will allow the most successful job-creating people from all over the world to buy a path to U.S. citizenship. It's like the green card, but better and more sophisticated. And these people will have to pay tax in our country. They won't have to pay tax from where they came. The money that they've made, you wouldn't want to do that, but they have to pay tax, create jobs. They'll also be taking people out of colleges and paying for them so that we can keep them in our country instead of having them being forced out. Number one, at the top school, as an example, being forced out and not being allowed to stay and create tremendous numbers of jobs and great success for a company out there. So while we take out the criminals, killers, traffickers, and child predators who are allowed to enter our country under the open border policy of these people, the Democrats, the Biden administration, the open border insane policies that you've allowed to destroy our country, we will now bring in brilliant, hardworking, job-creating people. They're going to pay a lot of money, and we're going to reduce our debt with that money.
And see, what I was thinking when he was talking about bringing in the gold card, I was wondering, like, do people who have a green card, are they going to have, is that going to transfer over to a gold card, or are they going to have to do something? You know what I'm saying?
No, they got to pay that $5 million. No, you don't.
So the green cards, they not even.
He didn't say nothing about transferability. He said it's on sale.
Yeah, he did, and that's a hell of a sale. But so what about, y'all think these green cards are no longer even valid? Are they just worthless at this point?
No, they're still valid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask them.
He's talking about on the business level. So that the green card and the gold card, they're like two separate things. The green card ain't really got nothing to do with that gold card thing that's going on. The gold card is for people that want to come over here and start businesses. They're going to charge them to start a business in America, and that business has to be in patronage to America. So they're going to start businesses here and provide jobs. And then one thing that stuck out to me was when he was saying bring jobs to America. I still think those there's to a certain extent those immigrants are going to come over here, because we know when the immigrants come over here and start businesses, who are they employing first?
They family.
Them. So if they come over here and buy in, they're gonna be like, I paid my dues, I can hire who I want to hire.
Mhm.
That's still it can be a little problem for us, especially for the ones of us that's at the bottom of the pole. They ain't trying to give us no jobs now. They ain't trying to give us no opportunities now. So imagine what's going to happen if they pay $5 million to come over here and start their business.
Well,
We're
that's a
still
good
going
thing
to
that
have a
he
little
got.
something to deal with, and
That's
it
a good
goes
thing
back
that he
to
made
it.
it
We need to
pricey.
start. We need to start our own shit. Whether he made it pricey or not, they still
They
going
got
to look
it.
out for them first.
Yeah.
But did you not understand the impact of the where's that money going?
It's going to America though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's going to us. Yeah.
So what
Paying
part?
off debt. It's paying off debt.
So why is you still, you know what I'm saying? That's one word that you said that kind of caught me, you know what I'm saying? That's like, why is we
What?
looking like the people that's on the lower end, as you would say, on the lower end, why would they be looking for, expecting a handout? You know what I'm saying?
nah,
Looking for
Nah, I
opportunity.
said that's a good thing that he made it pricey because of what he was saying about when they
That's not even
when they
price, bro. I think it was Netherlands or one of those, bro. They charging 11 million.
Well,
But we're like
what I'm trying to say is
5 million is like in the million compared to the other countries, bro. 5 million is like in the middle.
yeah. And my point about the people at the bottom, I'm not saying them being there to look for a handout. I'm saying they need to get their shit together. They as in us. We got to start owning stuff. We got to start building and owning shit. Because those immigrants, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of them that's gonna take that opportunity. Hell yeah, I'll come over here, I'll give you $5 million. That ain't nothing. Cause they gonna make that back in a couple of years,
I
if not
agree.
sooner.
Really,
And while at the same time, we still got the crabs at the bottom of the bucket.
I agree. Yeah, but that's the mindset, man. Until we get our mindset together, it's gonna be hard. Not impossible, but it's gonna be hard for us to build our own and get our stuff together.
And that's where they're gonna be trying to cry out. See, we told you he came over here, did this and that, and still ain't doing nothing for the blacks. And the blacks still sitting there waiting on a handout.
Mm-hmm.
All the opportunities are there. The playing field is wide open. Like I said before, it's there. But that certain mentality, like Doug was saying, gonna still be sitting there waiting on a savior, waiting for somebody to come and rescue them. It's all there for the taking.
Yeah, but right now it is you might not see it. That's because you ain't looking, but there's a wealth transfer going on, man. And right now is a good time to catch it, whether it's in the crypto market or just understanding how things is going to go, because there's going to be a boom. There's going to be an economic boom right now. And if you're not paying attention, you being mad at Trump, and you're going to miss it from being angry. You're going to miss it.
You go end up on universal base income, which translate right back to government assistance.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Run that next one.
Yeah, I saw an interview with Musk. He was talking to Rogan, and he was asking basically what you're saying, like now's the time to start investing and stuff in crypto. And Elon Musk was like saying, yeah, definitely, put you some money in and stuff, but don't go putting all your money in it, because he's like, it ain't guaranteed now that you're gonna, but definitely,
the market's not guaranteed for sure.
Yeah.
But we are definitely going to a digital age. Now, if you keep thinking you hiding your cash up under your mattress or wherever you think you're doing it, you think you're being smart, you being
paper.
You're doing paper service.
Yeah, that's going to play out. It'll be a shocking time for those who think they're going to be hiding shit. Paper money, paper currency.
They had all that cash stacked up, we can't do nothing with it.
Yep.
Have you heard of them? And countless other nations charge us tremendously higher tariffs than we charge them. It's very unfair. India charges us auto tariffs higher than 100%. China's average tariff on our products is twice what we charge them. And South Korea's average tariff is 4 times higher. Think of that, 4 times higher. And we give so much help militarily and in so many other ways to South Korea. But that's what happens. This is happening by friend and foe. This system is not fair to the United States and never was. And so on April 2nd, I wanted to make it April 1st, but I didn't want to be accused of April Fool's Day. That's not just one day, which cost us a lot of money. But we're going to do it in April. I'm a very superstitious person. April 2nd, reciprocal tariffs kick in. And whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will tariff them. That's reciprocal, back and forth. Whatever they tax us, we will tax them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we need, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring some money back into our economy. Everything is going out. The Democratic Party been getting treated like an OnlyFans account, just getting ran through. And ain't nothing getting done. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting nothing done. They just getting played. How in the world we getting double taxed, quadruple taxed? Especially with Korea. How are we doing giving them so much aid and they taxing us? How we helping you? Oh, yeah, by the way, since you're helping me, how about you pay me some more too while you're at it? Come on, man. What is going on? And we still got people that's hating what this man doing, following what the left is talking about. And there just ain't been making no sense in the last 4 years. Just straight ran the economy down. I'm surprised that we still holding up, but we're still the strongest country. So that should go tell you something, man. We got to stand on our ground. And Trump is doing that by, hey, all right, y'all want to tax us? All right, cool. It's gonna be reciprocal now. When what you tax us, we're gonna tax you. We got to get paid, man. We got to get paid.
Even it out.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we buying all y'all products from all these other countries. Y'all just bringing everything in over here. Everybody can go in their home right now, anywhere. Look at all the furniture, your TVs, your cell phone is made somewhere else.
Yeah.
Everybody
I ain't seen made in America in a long time.
Got to see it because he already talking. I don't know if we stamped this, but he already talking about lowering rates for cars. If about to have, he want everything to be, all cars to be bought in America, and he's gonna lower rates for those who buy their cars from American-made companies. So,
that's already done.
When I heard him say that, I said, "Boy, let me go ahead and get ready to trade my car and get me an American-made vehicle."
That's gonna be a Ford or Chevy, Dodge
or Honda. He said even Honda put in Honda factory.
Yeah, though, but you got to get. It ain't gonna happen next week. I mean, anytime soon. It's gonna take some time. Now it's gonna take probably a couple of months. But they're gonna utilize some factories that's already, you know what I'm saying, it's already built too. So it ain't gonna take that long. But Honda's coming. They're not here yet, but they're coming.
I'm just hoping everything pretty much take effect before he leaves office. So the people can see it and it not bleed over into the next administration, which I don't think, in my opinion, I don't feel like the Democrats have a chance of taking things back next turn. But just in case it does, it would be nice if all the Trumponomics just play out during his term so people can see it. Because people like the holiday, be like, yeah, you see Trump, he came in, he messed up. Now, as soon as Democrats took it back, this is what we got going on. Not realizing the shit be bleeding over.
Yeah, that happened with every switch over, though.
Yeah, so
every time it switched over, it's always some other stuff.
Yeah,
get blamed on the other party when it's being effective.
But because Trump done hit the ground running, hopefully that shit'll roll over before he leave. And then hopefully Vance or either Ramaswamy will come and take the seat next.
Oh, Vance already got it on lock.
If they do non-monetary tariffs.
Oh, hold up here. We're on the wrong timestamp. 50.
What'd you say about Vance, Doug?
He already got that thing on lock, bro.
Hey, boy. Hey, I was thinking the other day, boy. I say, boy, Vance a real right-hand man, boy. He gonna put himself out there for you know what I'm saying, for the head. I noticed that about him. That's how you want your right hand man to be, or your wife, or whoever.
Yeah, I'll be looking him in his face. He's serious about it. He ain't swaying on no sideways stuff. He looked thorough in his eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The media and our friends in the Democrat Party kept saying we needed new legislation. We must have legislation to secure the border. But it turned out that all we really needed was a new president.
Can't get new legislation without the new president.
Look at him. Look.
What?
We hit him with the Trump. Look, right there. Pause right there. Man, go back a couple seconds. That's your Democratic Party right there, people. That's your Democratic Party.
Where they at? Keep missing them.
Biden didn't just open our borders, he flew illegal aliens over them.
No sense, man. That is your Democratic Party right there. What is that?
That's Save Medicaid.
No, I ain't talking.
You're talking about the whole setup.
Talking about how the people look.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't understand what. I mean, I get it. She trying. I don't know if that's a he or she. They are trying to express themselves. I get it, but at what age is that time to say no?
Y'all know what I see when I look in them faces? Bunch of evil eyes.
Oh yeah, especially the lady here in the pink. I don't know her name, but yeah, come on. She just looking at him like
they got the.
Yeah, I understand. If I was within 2 feet of you.
That's not good, boy.
And my brother.
I see that in the eyes of a lot of politicians, though.
Yeah. But man, I'm just not understanding how do you follow someone, a party that's affiliated. I ain't gonna say affiliated, that moves like this. Where does your logical thinking come into play?
Angry and divided.
You so mad at Trump that you can't even see what you blind that you missing what you even follow.
And what are they so angry about? Let's let that play. That's what I want to know. What are they so angry about?
They lost, man. Nobody don't like lose. You know what they're angry about. And they don't like some of the they don't like that some of their agenda is not going to come, you know what I'm saying, to pass, and they don't like some of the things that Trump is bringing forward. It is coming to pass, you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day,
because they lost.
At the end of the day, if they care so much about the country and the people, they should be like, all right, this is what it is. He won. We had the House last term. Now they got it. What can we do for all of us to move forward and make everything better for the people?
Yeah.
Man, they turned the White House into a frat house, man. They weren't doing nothing but partying up in there, boy, spending all the tax dollars.
That's what they angry about right there.
Yeah, they can't party no more. Boy, they got to go. Well, we got to go to work. You mean we got the
party is over? Yep. And speaking of that, he was talking about making all the federal workers that were working from home, saying they got to come back into the office.
Oh, that's mandatory.
Yeah.
Man,
that's what they mad about. And just like Dove said, the party is over. Like that song they used to play at the end of the club at the end of the night. I don't remember the word, but they basically saying you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Yeah, it's closing time. Dun, 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 dun.
Officer, actually a number of times. The police love him. The police departments love him. And tonight, DJ, we're going to do you the biggest honor of them all. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
Hey, I just love the reaction from him, man. I just love the reaction the little boy gave, man.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that reaction. I hope they put a little DJ on payroll, man.
Yeah,
That was,
that made his year right
man,
there.
this is right here is just a strategical tactic, put a black face on there or whatever.
But bro, it gets worse. How about when he went home though? How about his own town, bro? There's videos out, bro. They was clowning him, man.
I already knew that was gonna happen. Him and his dad. I was thinking that. I said I know him and his dad about to catch hell from, from his own people.
But see what I mean, Phil? When I say our mindsets, and guess what? Guess who was in the video clowning him? The same ones that look just like him, bro.
Yeah,
same one that look just like him. So they clowning the young man. You know what I'm saying? He done beat cancer. On top of that, when he got that, nobody in the Democratic Party stood up, even applaud for that. This ain't got nothing to do with Trump. You got a 13-year-old boy that's been fighting cancer, that loves the police.
Mm-hmm.
Be
happy for him. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter if Trump genuine or not. Be happy for this man. You know what I'm saying?
You can't even do that. Nah, man, I can't. If I'd have seen this here and I was a liberal and I was following the Democratic Party, that'd have been it right there, done.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Little dude expression when he told him that got me, man. This ain't, like you said, it ain't got nothing to do with Trump, Democrat, Republican. Like, just seeing that, you know what I'm saying, dream come true for that man, and the way he responded to that kind of melted my heart a little bit.
Yep. Like I said, they not even considering the citizens of the U.S. as a whole. So you already know how they're gonna act with that. Pretty damn sad.
All the way.
Yeah. We saw the next clip here.
They also did that too with what's the name, the Lincoln Riley act. You know what I'm saying? Didn't do nothing for none of them people, man. Stand up, applaud or nothing. Like, bro, y'all sad, man.
Yeah.
That was a disgrace. Democratic Party is a disgrace.
Yep, not a good look at all. Even if they do try to come back around next election season, the bar has been raised majorly.
A history teacher named Mark Fogel was detained in Russia and sentenced to 14 years in a penal colony. Rough stuff. The previous administration barely lifted a finger to help him. They knew he was innocent, but they had no idea where to begin. But last summer, I promised his 95-year-old mother, Malphine, that we would bring her boy safely back home. After 22 days in office, I did just that, and they are here tonight.
When I heard him talking about the man being a teacher and everything, I was hoping to hear him say, we're gonna raise the bar for our teachers. We're gonna get our teachers paid. That wasn't about to happen.
Yeah, you definitely want. He definitely ain't gonna lock me on that one. I don't think teachers need to be paid. Because y'all leading the public. The Board of Education has been leading the public down the wrong path.
I mean, that's
education as a country did bad terribly. We're at the bottom of all categories. I'm sorry. I ain't the one. I'm with Trump with that one. Let's get rid of the Board of Education. All that stuff need to be restructured.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I can feel what you're saying from that, but teachers definitely need to get paid.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Unless everybody's going to homeschool their kid, and everybody can't do that.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody can't do that. I will agree on that.
Can't do that.
I think they would actually learn more if they would be homeschooled.
Possibly. But what I'm saying is, regardless of, you know what I'm saying, like I get what you're saying. The education system, we probably the slowest, you know what I'm saying, country when it comes to education. But you got to think about where these kids going to be at if they're not going to school, and if they don't have these people, these figures, you know what I'm saying, regardless of they teaching them a trade or teaching them ABCs or whatever, You know what I'm saying? But where are these kids going to be other than in the streets if they just if they home by themselves while their parents at work? You know what I'm saying? You at least need somebody in there making sure that.
Yeah, they be at the teacher's crib. They be at the teacher's house. Yeah, they got all these relationships with all these teachers now. That's at all-time high. Student-teacher relationships.
Yeah, that's you know, it's some sick stuff going on individually, but that's like saying, you know what I'm saying, in any field, you know, every, you know, you got weak people in every field. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, you got doctors out here, you got women dying on beds. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean all doctors don't need to get paid.
Well, that's different. That's adult to adult contact. But when, our teachers, we talking about we're dealing with children. I'm not backing teachers on that one. 0%.
Yeah, and I don't disagree with that.
I don't feel like it's the teachers. It is the system.
It is.
It's the system.
The Board of Education. What is it's the entity that umbrellas the teacher.
Yeah,
teachers.
And it's some of the teachers too, but you know what I'm saying, like you said, it's the system too. But at the same time, your child supposed to learn at home first, and a lot of these teachers are spending way more time than with these kids than their own parents. You know what I'm saying? Me being a teacher, I done came across too many kids that tell me, "Dang, I live with my dad, and you have more heart to hearts and conversations with me." You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. When you spending more time with kids than their own parents, and you instilling more into this child than their own parents, you need to be paid. A lot of parents really ain't raising their kids. These kids getting raised at school. So yeah, I agree to disagree with you on that one.
Butler, for a very good reason, I was saved by God to make America great again. I believe that. Thank you. Thank
you. Yeah. I mean, he honored God. You know what I'm saying? He gave God the glory in that situation. He said, "I believe I was saved by God to make America great." He ain't just. This is the first time I ever heard him say anything like that. You know, usually say he gonna make America great again. He said, "I believe." You know what I'm saying? God had this calling for me. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've been shot at. You know, I don't know if he actually got shot, but you know what I'm saying? I like the fact that he honored God in that situation. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That's how you feel or whatnot, but he did honor him.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Yeah, Trump, that man.
In this nation here.
Man of the decade. Man of the decade. He naming acts after your Americans. You know what I'm saying? He having kids put in the as an agent. You know what I'm saying? God, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, he lived to see that, you know what I'm saying, as an adult.
Yeah.
The Democratic Party just says, F them all. Trump did it, we ain't with it.
Yeah.
That's their slogan.
Might as well be. I just, hey, look here, I want y'all
to. That's ringy though. They probably should use that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna trademark that. Make sure y'all pay me off of that too.
Yeah. Go ahead and get that on the t-shirt.
Yeah, go ahead and get it made, go get it trademarked, get you. Yeah.
I ain't here to help the Democratic Party. Even they looking that might make them look good. I ain't here to, like how they be saying about Trump, I ain't here to normalize the Democrat Party.
Yeah. Yeah, you burros, y'all going too far left. Come on home. Doors are still open for you. Arms are wide open. Make America great again. I think we out. Yeah.